Hello there and welcome. I'm Ole Brøgger, and if you're new here, I really hope I'll earn your subscription today. Since I just built this new tool setup, I also want to do something about my background because I think it's a bit dark over here. I got this very cheap garden lamp in a hardware store. I broke down a chandelier or ceiling lamp or whatever and took this part. It was something I found in a second-hand store. I also got something here to mount a bulb, some braided wire, and some flaming LEDs. But I don't think lights is enough in the background. I also want something more fantasy and decorative. So I got this decoration sword and I want to hang that on the wall next to the lantern. We got a lot of stuff to do. Let's get started. I started by removing the glass from this lantern. This is originally intended to hold a candlelight, but I didn't like the silver color and I want to paint everything black. The lamp was very cheap. It was about €4 and I also used the cheapest black matte paint I could find at the hardware store. The paint, it dried up pretty fast, but then I forgot that I needed to drill a bigger hole in the top. I also trimmed off the overhang of the top mounted plate. It messed up my paint job, but fortunately my paint dries pretty fast, so I just had to repaint it again. And then I started to figure out how I could assemble this, but this socket, it couldn't fit. The thread was in the opposite way than I needed. I needed a hole in the socket with a thread inside. But at least I could start mounting this on the top part of the lantern. And this was pretty easy. I could just reuse the nut from this part I ripped off the old lamp. I also needed a wall mount for this lamp, and I found this awesome 3D dragon on Etsy. I had to cut out 4 different layers that will be put together. I designed a 5th layer with some holes, and it was just a silhouette of the dragon. And then I painted it black. Now I just needed to glue all the other parts together. It was just layering them up, and I used some PVA glue and put some pressure on top of it. And after an hour I decided I would paint it gold. I used this very cheap gold spray from the hardware store. Now I just need to test that it will fit as a wall mount. And it does. I'll just need to glue in the wall mount. And while this dragon is drying, I can start working on the wire. I'll need to pull it through this hole, but then I will need to go to the hardware store and see if I can find a new socket that will have the right thread. But before I leave, I will give the dragon a wash to make it look a bit more weathered. And it should be dry when I get back. And I finally found one, and it was actually very cheap. Now I just need to attach it to this thread and connect the wires into the socket. I don't want the lamp to be transparent, so I got this baking paper and mounted in front of the glass as a diffuser. I'll also need to make some more shiny details on this dragon because I thought it looked a bit dull in the gold color, so I'll highlight it with some bright gold. I'll also need to find a way to attach the top to the bottom of the lantern. And I found a piece of metal in my workshop and made some brackets for it. Now we just need to put in one of the flaming bulbs and see if everything works as it should. But before we can test it, I will need to mount the dragon to the lamp. I also used some shrink wrap to make sure the braiding wouldn't fall apart while it was attached to the lamp. I will finally need to put a plug on the cord. And now to the first test. I'll just need to plug it in and we have light. Oh my god, this is looking so awesome. Let's turn off the lights. Wow, it really have the effect that I was expecting it to have. This is so cool. Now I will just need to hang it on the wall. And I am done. I'm really happy about how this light turned out, but I had another problem. If you look over here, I don't like the looks of that ugly door. So I got a curtain. Now it's easier for me to adjust the camera and not having this ugly door in the frame. I'm really happy about how this turned out, and this is it for now. Now I have a nice background for my future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and if you already haven't done it, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you soon.